Hey, welcome to the table with Tony D. I'm Tony D. I'm very fucking agitated because I guess that's the come of the game, but I hate doing shit twice. I just did a whole 8 minute video and coming to find out I have too many files and I'm just doing it over again. So let's start. This video is basically about Mr. and Mrs. Petty, or Petty, whatever the fuck their name is, Nicki Minaj and her husband. I don't know. I don't keep up with a lot of stuff that goes on. I just hear stuff and it's been sticking. So apparently, well, as you know, Nicki Minaj brother has been, I don't know, is supposed to be a pedophile. And I know was sentenced to jail for raping somebody. And now her husband is a convicted rapist. And he got locked up yesterday. I guess this is a good thing that I have to do this over again because there's a lot of stuff I forgot to mention in the first video. So I guess this is good. But they took a trip to Trinidad or something, and they came. I don't know if they came back to the States or whatever. But he's gotten locked up because he didn't register as a sex offender. He raped a girl in 1994 when he was 17 years old. Allegedly. Daytime Tea Time has the report. I seen it on Instagram where the victim was waiting for the Q3 bus. I don't know what city that is, and apparently he walked up behind her with a knife and drug her back to his house and raped her several times. And then the girl went to school or whatever, and then the police brought her back to the house and they locked him up. And then the parents tried to threaten her guardian, who was an older lady, and to not pressing charges, but they couldn't drop the charges because he's been picked up against the state at the time. So this is 94. All I'm gonna say is Nicki Minaj and then Nicki made him comment basically saying that they used to be boyfriend and girlfriend. Her husband and the victim who alleged that he raped her. I just want to say this. We, not just only as celebrities, not just celebrities, but everybody, we got to stop victim shaming. I can't say it enough. Like, I went through an incident with a customer at my other job there's these Kobe Bryant books, these thick Kobe Bryant books. And one is from the LA Times, and one is by, I want to say, a private publisher because it's just Kobe. The other one is by the LA Times. We know how much Kobe meant to Philadelphia because he's from there. And we know how much he's meant to Los Angeles. And the back of the LA Times one, they have the whole rape allegation scandal. Their whole scandal. And, I like to challenge my customers. I like to talk to people. I like to get to know what's in people's heads. So I said, well, it's amazing how, everybody's calling Gayle King buckethead bitches and this, that, and the other, which she is, because she shouldn't ask the question. But however, the LA Times has a whole big article in there. Why isn't anybody boycotting them? And they supposedly had loved Kobe. The whole city of LA loved Kobe. And pretty much she gave me talking about something. Well, it sounds like you're, and they started calling it. So and they were talking. Then they started bashing the girl, the rape victim, saying she had sex with 5 or 6 other guys and this, that, and the third. And she probably did. In their whole situation, I can probably imagine what happened. I'm a man. It doesn't take 2 and 2 to put 4 together. But however, I wasn't there. Nobody was there. But some people in that room or whoever was there, we can't say what happened. So we shouldn't bash the victim. That's all I'm saying. God forbid if something happened to you or one of your loved ones and they went to go speak out and people bashed them or bashed you, you wouldn't like it. Trust me when I tell you, you wouldn't like it. So we gotta stop bashing victims, okay? As far as Nicki, she should be ashamed of herself. Like, you shouldn't have said anything. You wasn't there. So that should have been, you should have just said anything. Keep your fucking mouth closed. Especially when it comes to stuff like that. Because what's going to end up happening, sweetie, you're going to be the one that's getting sued. Because apparently the source says they were never together. I don't even think she knew him. But that was back in '94. Basically, all I want to say is stop bashing victims. If somebody says something happened, I'm not saying you gotta believe them. I'm not gonna say that you gotta be the best. I'm not saying all that. You can have your opinion, but just keep it to yourself. Cause God forbid if the shit is true and you wouldn't like it. So from what I understand, he's in jail and he's bonded out. He's bonded out, and he's on house arrest, and he has to register as a sex offender in California. And I think they made him. Oh, yeah, they went to Trinidad, and she allegedly took him to an all-girls school. That's what it was, and people are up in arms about that. This whole situation is just a mess. Like, I just don't understand, like, you being a celebrity, you can't say certain things, Nicki. No matter how big and powerful you think you are, you can't just go around saying certain things and making certain sly comments like that. Because it's going to come to bite you in your big ass. Now. And Barb's, I mean, look, listen. It is what it is. Right is right, is wrong is wrong. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? You don't bash rape victims or rape accusers. You don't do it. You just keep your mouth shut and you don't say nothing. Okay? So I pray that whoever the victim is, I hope she's okay. I hope she's seeking therapy or getting therapy or, moving on with her life, because that's just a sad situation. And that's all I really have to say about it. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and let's pray that it go up. Alright? I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.